buying things. Everybody in the Hobby Lobby thought I was crazy. Everybody was like, "Oh, you excited for Christmas?" And you know what, you guys? I just want to be transparent moment. Okay. Of course, this is our first home. Of course, this is hold on, no, by this evening. This is our first home that we've purchased, and I said when we first purchased our house, I said that my first Christmas would be oh, okay. Who the hell is T13? Hold up, what? Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me call Kat. Hold on. Kat. Hey, Kat. Did FedEx just drop off a package? Hold on. So they said that they delivered our package of to somebody who signed for it named T. Thornton. Go next door. What's the guy named next door? Can you go next door and see if he got a package? Cause I don't know who T. Thornton is. It says at 8:50 this morning. It's at the door. Okay, because the FedEx guy told him if we're not there, he can deliver it next door to the trophy guy. It's a big box for the. Huh? But there should be another big box. No. What's his? Hold on. Ask him, did FedEx bring a package to him today? Okay, so I don't know. I don't know who. Hold on. I don't know who signed for this package, but I don't know who T. Thornton is. Who's T. Thornton? T. Thornton. Kat, I'm gonna send you this. Call FedEx right now, please. I'm gonna send it to you through the WhatsApp and just call them like right now and tell them that they said it was delivered and there's nobody here named T. Thornton. All right. Like who the hell y'all be delivering stuff to? Like what? Oh, never mind. I know what that is. My mistake. Cat.
Yeah.
That was the wrong one. Never mind. No. No. That's what you got is the right package. The package that I'm looking for is from the what's some people name? The ones the for our edge controls. I can't remember their name. Yeah, the one of the boxes is missing. One of the boxes is missing. I know. Because the master box has the invoice in it. It's the master box. And that's what I called them this morning, and I'm like, I don't know where this package is, but you need to tell me where my stuff is. He's like, oh, well, it's showing that it's in Ocala. Hold up. This is confusing. T. Thornton, November 1st. They keep saying somebody named T. Thornton. Oh, that was the neighbor. He signed for that one. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, it's still one missing. He said it's in Ocala. And I'm like, okay, if it's in Ocala, it's not showing that it's in Ocala. It just says that it's in transit. So he said it's in Ocala. Well, the math, not necessarily, because they can separate the package. It can get separated at any point, even though they were shipped together. That don't matter. It's however their machine sorts it. It could be sorted at 2 different times of day, and it just be how they unloaded the truck. But I'm hoping that it gets here by Friday. And in regards to tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'll know by this evening, because I'm watching to see what's going on. And then I'll let you know before the end of the day today. And then you still have those other resumes from before, the ones that you called and you didn't get an answer. All right. Later this evening, before you leave at like 3 something, pick a couple out and then call and schedule for Friday or Monday. For tentatively schedule it for Friday, but we'll see what happens. All right. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Cat still has the sniffles, you guys. She's not as bad as she was before. Thank you. Virginia, yes, I am working on the incentives. Listen, I promise you guys, I am trying to do so many things at one time. But back to what I was saying about the Christmas thing. So we've never owned a home in our entire life. My mother owned a home, my father owned a home, his mother, his father, same thing. You know, our parents did it. We've never done it. We've always been in rental properties. We're very impulsive people. And if we don't like something about a rental property, we will move at the end of our lease until we get what we want. But we just knew that just was not where we were destined to be. So even the house that we're in now, I'm telling y'all right now, I'm speaking it in existence right now. The house that we're in right now is not big enough. So with me saying that it's not big enough, I'm grateful. I don't want nobody to think that I'm ungrateful. I am grateful, but I am definitely a believer in manifesting. And we are manifesting that our next home will be double the size of the home that we're in. And you still don't get comfortable. So here's what I've also learned. Homes are an investment. It's not a lifelong thing. You actually are not supposed to live out your mortgage. Your home is an investment. It's a money maker. It's not something that you live out. People don't understand that. We get so caught up on, oh, I'm going to pay my house off. For what? When the market shifts and your house is now worth double what you paid for it. So if you paid $150,000 and your house is now worth $500,000, you're supposed to sell it. Just so y'all know. Telling someone that your house is worth $500,000 is not a flex. Because technically it's worth $500,000, but you don't have $500,000. You're still paying a mortgage on $150,000. So a house is an investment. Now, I'm not saying that you should not have a property that you leave behind for your children. Absolutely, you can do that. But I'd rather leave behind a house for my children that they can make money from. And they can continue to buy houses for themselves, but they have property that they own that they make money from. So I say that to say this. The house we are in is not our permanent home because we're already too tight in this house. We already feel like we need a bigger one. But we're thankful because God put us in a place where we are in a bracket where God gave us something that we could afford to teach us how to manage the bigger things. So we are firm believers that, yes, we rented homes. If you guys notice on some of my videos, like every year to 2 years, my background would change. It's either one, we don't like our neighbors. Two, we hood that we're in because we are firm believers to stay out of the hood, and we know so many people, specifically Junie knows everybody, and we are people that do not want to live around people that we know. it's a big thing. We don't want to live around people that we know. We don't like to live in common places. We don't like to live in highly populated places. We want our kids to grow up in an area that they can have peace of mind that even if the door is unlocked, you're not have to worry. And that is how we think. So the house that we're in now is a starting home. This is our starter home. And when I say a starter home, because you have to know that, yes, you can manifest and say, God, I want to be a millionaire. But do you know how many people come from the projects, win the lotto, become a millionaire, and are broke in less than 2 years? You know why? Because you weren't prepared to be a millionaire. You weren't prepared to understand how to keep that money and manifest and invest and build more money. You weren't prepared for that. Yes, my father knows exactly what I'm talking about. My father said it. He said that's why he got out the business. It's too much hate out here. And it's not that we're doing illegal things. We're not that kind of people or persons. But at the same time, we just don't like to live around people that we know. People that you know always come with trouble. I don't care who it is. We're not in the times where when we were growing up, right? We're not in the times where when we were growing up, your neighbor looked out for you and your neighbors cared for you and the people around you loved you and you loved them and you knew that you could send your child up the street without worrying that somebody pushed them in their car or somebody abducted them or your child and did something. We're not in those times anymore. We're still in those times and we're not in those times anymore, you guys. So we want to make sure that we have peace of mind, and everybody has their golden ticket. Everybody has their I'm okay with where I'm at place. We're starting because we have to know how to manage a home before we can say, you know what, God, I think I want to live in a 12,000 square foot house. If you can't manage to keep a 1,200 square foot house clean, then how are you going to manage a 12,000 square foot? Or if you can't manage the maintenance of a 3,000 square foot house, how are you going to manage the maintenance of a 12,000 square foot house? Sometimes we want things before time. Sometimes we want things before the time. And I am a true believer that God is setting us up for exactly where we need to be, exactly the right time, and exactly the right place. You have to know how to manage a high-paying mortgage before you can go jump into 12,000, 15,000, 20,000, 7,000, 8,000, 5,000. You got to know how to manage these things first. You got to know how to manage these things. You know the craziest thing? I'm going to share something with y'all. And Junie is the one that he said this. He says this to me all the time. Shout out to my man, because he's when I tell you, one of the people that keeps my mind pumping and straight, because he's the political one and I'm the find the gray area, let it roll off my shoulder one. So we are complete opposites, but we are alike in many ways. And he always says this to me. He's like, babe, let me tell you something. Had we purchased our first home in the neighborhoods that we grew up in, we wouldn't have known the way the world works right now. Let me tell y'all why. My mother and father purchased a home in a residential area at the time. So at the time of us buying our first home, or my parents buying their first home, at that time, our neighborhood was a residential, really nice neighborhood. Now, as you know, years and years pass by and areas decrease in value based on the number of people that live in them. And if y'all don't know what I'm saying, just follow me. When my mother and father bought our home, we were the only black people on our entire street. And I'm sorry that I'm using race, but I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. For my Caucasian watchers, it's no offense to any one of y'all. I just want y'all to understand what happens with our lives that y'all never see. When my parents bought our home, we were the only black family on our street, so the value of our neighborhood was very high in regards to the type of home we were in. We had a pool, 2-car garage. You know, having a swimming pool was a big thing in the 90s. We had a swimming pool, we had a 2-car garage. It wasn't gated, but it was very nice. All of our neighbors kept their yard up really nice. So did ours. My dad installed cameras throughout the entire house. My dad had a custom light pole built with a camera in it for our house. Like, this is where we were, okay? We had beautiful grass, beautiful landscaping. Our driveway was custom painted by hand in peach and white with little trees on it. Our driveway was custom painted. For a 2-car garage, when you looked at our driveway, it was like an art mural. It was hand painted, okay? My neighbors were Spanish and white. The oldest neighbor in the neighborhood is Miss Nancy, who is also my brother's godmother. She lives next door. She's been in the neighborhood since her house was the first house built. She's still there. She's about to be 90 something now. Okay. Y'all follow me? At that time, that was our paradise coming from the hood, because we moved from the hood to a nicer neighborhood because my parents thought the same way that we did. So did Junie's parents. His parents live not even 5 minutes away from my parents, and they came here from Boston, and it was the same thing. It was the same thing for them as well. You know, they wanted better, just the same. So they moved here from Boston, and they bought a very nice house, a 2-story house in almost the same area, same area. Let's say same area. Anyhow, my mom and his parents and my dad, their house increased in value at the time because the whole neighborhood was white. But you see, once a neighborhood changes color, once that neighborhood changes color, and you start noticing that the colors start to shift in that neighborhood, the value starts to decrease. You start noticing that your value's not going up as fast as it would have if it was all white people living in that neighborhood. So we already knew that we were never going to buy a home in any part of that neighborhood, any part of that area. We knew because they're doing regentrification just like they're doing it everywhere else. They're doing it right now in that same neighborhood, in that same area called Pine Hills. So when we bought our first house, actually, let me step back for 1 second. One thing that I will say, my mother's biggest complaint is that her light bill is sky high. Sky high. So for her house, my mother and father's house, which I say my mother and father, but my father lives in Jamaica now, so I just say my mother. My mother's house right now, she has no more, and I'll give her maximum 2,500 square feet of house. That's including livable space. Okay? She does not have she probably is sitting on 1/4 of an acre in land size for that house. My father would know because he bought it. Her light bill would be $300-400 on average, regular. Okay? Her taxes, same thing. You know, taxes increase every year. And her water is included in her utilities. So she's including her water. When we bought our home now, same thing with Junie's parents. Their light bill be sky high. To the point where all of the solar panel companies are targeting neighborhoods like my mother's, so that they can sell them solar paneling with 30 years worth of payment, not telling these people that, yes, you're going to pay for this for 30 years to save $200 on your light bill, but you're going to pay us $179 a month for the next 30 years to pay off the solar paneling. And then even when you pay it off in 30 years, solar paneling only has a lifespan of 20 to 30 years. So you're going to have to buy it all over again. It's a never ending cycle, but they don't tell them this part. They just tell them you're going to save money on your light bill. But in the neighborhood that we live in now, when we first moved there, we moved there in the middle of the summer in June, the hottest months in Florida. Our light bill does not pass $175, and we have almost 3 times the size of house that my mother has, that his father has, and his mother has. And when I said that to Junie, Junie was like, so you understand what I've been trying to say? And I'm like, what do you mean you understand what you've been trying to say? He's like, babe, in areas where there is poverty-stricken, too much dark colors, you start noticing that utilities are always high. You start noticing that traffic tickets are always there. They have a lot of traffic cameras there. They always have a lot of things to hold that community of people down. If you don't know what I'm saying, then figure it out. They always put things in place that keep you poor. Whereas the neighborhood we live in, we are one of 1.5 black families in the entire neighborhood. And I think there's less than 40 homes in our neighborhood. So we are less than, y'all hear me? We are less than 5%. in that neighborhood. Really, everybody in our neighborhood is Indian, if you really want to talk about it. But I say that to say this. How is it that we live in a home and they build these homes and they now build, you ever notice that in the hood they don't build gas homes? In Florida, in the hood, they don't put gas, anything in those homes. It's all electric, 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 electric. Whereas in our neighborhood, it was built 10 years ago and it's all natural gas. Our natural gas bill is $60 a month. Our electric bill has never passed $200, even when the outside has hit 101 degrees. And we live in a home that's 3 times the size of our parents right now. And it's not to boast, it's not to brag, you guys. It's to make you open your eyes to the way of the world. It's to make you open your eyes to really the way of the world. And I told my mother the other day, I said, Mommy, the fastest you can sell this house while the market is up, the fastest you get out and move to a better neighborhood where your house will hold value, where your mortgage will still be the same. You'll still be where you are. And you'll make that money from that house, take your capital gain, pay your little taxes, and move on. Because we as African Americans are taught to hold on to everything. Don't pay that 30-year mortgage off. Sweetheart, that 30-year mortgage that you spent $150,000 on has cost you $750,000 30 years later. When you could have sold it, made $500,000, walked away with $350,000, paid that off, bought something else, and still been more efficient. So this is what I'm learning. And I watch people. I told you I learn information by stealing with my ears. I sit and I listen and I don't say much. I hear people talk things, act like I ain't hearing you, but I'm hearing you. And I'm learning how this works. I'm learning how this works. Because you see this game that we're in? I told this to my mother. I said, Mommy, and I said this to her yesterday. I said, Mommy, this is chess. The game of life is called chess. This is chess. Junie says that to me every day. He said, babe, this is chess, not checkers. And if you don't know how to play chess, you better learn, or you're going to lose a lot behind it. So that's why I said that our first home right now is our starter home. And yes, I'm going all out for Christmas because this is our first home. But I'm making sure that my kids know that they have memories that they can live on and say, hey, our first Christmas in our first home was the most amazing thing ever. My kids go on vacations. My kids do all kind of things that we didn't get a chance to do a lot of, which we went on vacations and stuff, but my parents had to be focused on bringing in the bag all day long because we were living in that kind of lifestyle. Hey. Okay. So y'all take heed to my foolish words. But I'll do a video of our decor soon. I'm walking into the salon to deal with her. I am here. Can I get a relaxer on the sides?
No.
Why not? It chipped. Oh, right there. It chipped. I need it over here. This is really ghetto. Like, it's really like, you know. And I'd like to get my back cut down. It's a little long. Just the sides and the back. You guys look at her. She's really disrespectful. I'm sure you guys know who she is already, so we don't even have to give her an introduction. We don't even have to give her like an introduction. You guys know who she is already. Just take it there. Let me find a charger to charge my phone.
If you got, my Apple charger at home. Gotta have to bring it back.
Oh, Jesus. Are you serious? I have to pick up my kids by 3:25? I don't get no chance to do anything in life. My.
You getting that earth, they're gonna close on y'all. Put some rain.
Literally. I'm thinking if I want to close the salon tomorrow. Probably not. You coming to work?
Yeah, but I don't think I gotta work till the evening tomorrow. Like, I gotta late start tomorrow.
That is true. I used to go to Jamaica every Christmas, every summer. Every year. You guys don't judge me. She's going to make it look good. She's not cutting off the top, though.
She needs to be good.
Hey, you know, this looks really cheesy. I don't know why it looked like this. Is it falling out?
When did you dye your hair? You have one like that?
Girl, you just did my hair when it was like this. What are you talking
I
about?
don't remember that color was up there.
That's because you weren't paying me no attention. I think I would like to put some color here.
No.
Good thing I'm a hairstylist. I can do it myself.
Great. Awesome.
She's horrible. We used to also drive 18 hours to Chicago a couple times a year as well, you guys. Just my dad didn't tell y'all that part, did he? Drive it in the car and gas take up your stomach and he won't stop. And you just sit back there and you cry. Mm-hmm. My dad is on here right now. There you go right there. MI, you're correct. Or you can just turn it into a land trust, which is what we're doing. I've learned to, I'm not myself any longer. I stopped being myself a long time ago. I'm Elite Hair Care now. That's my name. Crystal don't have no assets, honey. Ain't got nothing for you to take. Nothing at all. I can even give food stamps right now. Right now. Nothing. What do you think Bill is doing? Barbara. Could you like not comb so hard?
Not even. You just want to start. I'm not here to give you ratings today. I'm not here
Oh my
to
gosh.
give you ratings. You need to send me my check too.
So hold on. I asked Adriana. I said, Adriana, how much did you pay to get your hair done? Oh, I don't know. I just gave her the card. Excuse me. I said, Adriana, you didn't ask how much your hair was. She's like, why?
You already look, and it's smart because you already knew what it was. That's what that's my smart.
She do nothing. She just, Mom, I just handed her the card like you said.
Mm-hmm.
I said, really? She said, okay.
Be inquisitive and find out things. Girl,
you need to learn that you're spending your money. You need to ask
She already
questions.
knew how much.
She knew nothing.
She knew you knew. So
and you know that was her response. That was her response when she was handing me the card back yesterday. So when I go look at the transactions, I said, so when did you go to Buffalo Wild Wings? She's like, oh, it was only like $12. But did you ask me to use $12?
That's why I was discussing that here. You told her you don't want them to work. So Tanya, he turned around, she done been to somebody's restaurant or something with her car. She just go. I say no. You said you didn't. You don't want them to work. So you already know she's in college. She's gonna want to spend.
Adriana did her first job interview. She wants to work. She wants to work so bad. So she did her first interview at Panera 2 days ago. Why this lady told her she'll call her the next day because she did the best in the interview? Why this little girl asked me 6 times last night? Did she call yet, Mom? And I'm looking at her and I'm like, Adriana, you do know that if I have to go somewhere or we have to go somewhere, you're quitting your job and we are leaving. We are going. I don't care about this job.
You can't do her like that. Let her.
She's not. She's 15 years old.
But they don't understand that. All they see is this my money.
Okay, well she can make money working for me on the weekend. What is the difference? You know that's the same thing she said.
If I can't tell you that I don't want to work for you.
Listen, I told Alex and Adrian, I said, listen, I will put you on my payroll at minimum wage and you can work the weekends. No different from if I was dropping you at Panera. She said no.
It's different.
I said, okay.
They live with you. They don't want to work with you.
All right, good. Make sure it's a difference when you want shoes and all kind of stuff. Make sure there's a huge difference then.
I got this much money coming.
Make sure there's a huge difference then too. Make sure.
When I have to work doing an event, they mad.
Exactly. You want shoes, you want all kind of good stuff, right? Okay.
There's some clear over there. I know it isn't. Acting like the kids don't want to look.
Don't do that. Peach, blue, navy. It would be in the kids' color, right, or the door?
It might be.
See, I'm not seeing a clear color in this one. Ah, clear. Thank you. I needed glass. Where's the glass? Ha. Here they are. Leave it to a hairstylist to do something different. So when your front starts to look real tacky like mine's, take a little bit of clear. I hope it's clear. Okay. Do it after you. No, I'm just doing it so that when you wash it, I can just rinse it out. It's fine. Don't roll your eyes at me. All I'm doing, you guys, is just adding a little bit of glossifier to my color. Because it looks real ashy. It looks real crackheadish. Real dingy. That's the good thing about being a hairstylist. You can just use things. Is it free? Are you ignoring me? She's ignoring me. She shook her head as I did it. Because she's like, you could just wait till you wash your hair. This also helps to fill in the cuticle because you have gaps in it. So that's also really damaging. So that's what I'm putting on. I'm not changing the color. I'm just enhancing it. I like this little thing that Tony has here. This little holder thingy. It's cute. I noticed that my grays are... I should pluck this one out. T, you pluck your grays out?
No.
I don't like this gray. What's my phone so low? Just like a stylist to go into another shop and try to help out the process. Tina, is that true? She's ignoring me, y'all. She's rolling her eyes.
Yeah, she's still at the category woman.
Where is it at? No, they said it's going towards Palm Beach, but the problem is it's 700 miles wide. Palm Beach is only 200 miles away. Remember the hurricane that sat on top of Texas for like 7 months? You remember that one? It was about the same size.
It said it's coming through Central Florida.
Well, by the time it gets to us, it's more like a thunderstorm.
It's damn rain, but it can go away. I don't have something but it's rain.
There's nobody with food. Is no one coming with food?
I'm
a little hungry. I'm going home to do a DIY tonight. I'm going to make something for my mantle out of paper plates. Did they show the timeline for it yet?
This is supposed to start raining heavily by 4.
Tomorrow 4 or today 4?
Today 4. It's supposed to start raining today around 4 heavily. And it's not supposed to, I don't know when it's going to let up. It's saying it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
That rain is Saturday. Where's the light running supposed to?
On Friday?
On Saturday.
But it's supposed to be heavy Friday too?
No, it ain't supposed to be no rain Friday. That's crazy.
I'm people out there gas guzzling and all kind. I'm not doing none of that shit. Stuff, I mean. I'm sorry, stuff.
Wind's on 17 miles per hour.
Right now?
That's what it's saying.
Y'all said Crystal just being Crystal because I said I'm hungry. Y'all agreed. How come your clients have to sit down and wait and you don't? Y'all don't know my stylist. Sometimes I be sitting in here all 3 hours waiting to get my hair done.
Don't lie.
Listen, when I come here, sometimes I be sitting here all 3 hours waiting to get my hair done. Cause I'm a hairstylist. I'm not a client. It's the rudeness for me. Y'all Wi-Fi sucks so bad in here. The Wi-Fi. I hear Tony coming. Can y'all stop talking about me to my face? Y'all talking about me to my face. You guys are talking about me to my face. I know, right? My dad just sold me out.
Yeah, we straight. Crystal, why is you even here?
I need to get my hair done before the hurricane.
Really? Who gets their hair done for the hurricane?
So I can be cute. Just in case.
For the hurricane, though?
So when the tree people come, my hair looks good.
So you want to be cute just in case it rains and we're
then I
stuck in the
can't
house
get my hair done.
with no electricity?
Yeah, just in case, because I don't want to have to curl my own hair. So let me get my hair done real fast.
Where are we on?
YouTube. Say hello.
Hi, YouTube. How are you guys?
This is Tony, the infamous Tony I'm always talking about.
No, I'm not the infamous. I'm her. Well, I guess I'm your big brother.
Yeah.
So respect your elders.
Don't do that. Don't
Because
be petty
I'm older
like
than you.
Don't be petty like that.
Yeah, we have to be like, Crystal, why you give yourself no light?
Oh.
Look at that.
So Tony is the person that I always tell you guys whenever I'm doing the papers and all of that stuff. This is the teacher.
But she just taught me like the technique, and I'm not sure if I can even say it right now. But she's gonna
Did you try it?
I did.
It worked, didn't it?
Bro, I can't
you.
wait for you to release it so I can like piggyback off of whatever it is.
So nobody can go. They can't go to the store and buy it.
Right. I'm gonna wait till she release it, guys. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Stacy. Hey,
Guys, say
Grasshopper.
hello.
Hey, Pat.
What's your TikTok now? You changed it again?
It's still the same.
They gave it back?
They gave it back, but it's on
Last
thin
time.
ice.
Brother,
So
did you pull all the money out?
I did.
Oh, you better.
But
you better do it every other day.
I have to. Like, it was just horrible.
Oh, my dad said hi. That's my dad.
Yo, what's up, Pop? I'm so proud of your daughter.
Never mind.
Yo, how do y'all deal with Crystal?
I said nothing wrong.
Like, how do you guys deal with her? Like, I have to deal with her too, but y'all really have to deal with her.
I said I am I am on perfectly.
I'm trying to figure out how do your phone have coverage and I don't like look at my bars. You gotta plug.
It is. Can I use this? Give me another one. I need a second one. Come.
Wait a minute, Crystal. You put this one on that one because that's a fast charge. You need it.
No, this one is dead too. It's at 2%.
Jesus Christ! How do you wake up
I
with
just
a
didn't
dead
want the
phone in
live.
the morning?
I didn't want the live to die.
But Crystal, what happens to like charge your phone overnight?
Because I sleep and watch TV in the night. I forgot to plug it back in. I forgot.
You ain't miss me, sister. Stop pushing on me. You ain't miss me, sister. You ain't learned about TikTok again.
The shade. The shade, bro. The shade.
Okay. Ain't about to say nobody.
I was gonna say, wow, did I miss something?
Exactly. Come on here, let me wish you wide. I know. Come on.
You guys just hang out there. Thank you.
Why you say nobody on your umbrella?
Well, y'all be having these little mini umbrella. Mama, what your umbrella?
I need my relaxer.
What y'all going with these little umbrellas?
That's all we need.
Not left in the garage and I can fold.
So my Christmas house Christmas colors is color in your hair.
That's all we need. Thank you for being a friend, Jackie. Show time. I know Mama. I seen it already though. I actually wish you let me have it last time. I got some sneakers that they like.
But I'm gonna do some DIY stuff too.
Wow,
I'm gonna do
great
the
song.
combs, the floral combs. We want to instead of me paying $75, I can just make it myself. I'll just wear it anyway from my glove. And I'm gonna do a paper plate.
Y'all are so aggravated.
For my mantle.
Y'all so
I already did one that covers one whole wall.
You and your buddy. So Crystal's on live right now, and I'm like walking past her live, and I didn't realize she was still live. I don't see the comments though. What's going on?
I think I spent maybe $20 to make an 18-foot time.
Hey, Max, you ready for this phone? Mario. What's that? Rain boot.
Rain boot. Rain is long for cinnamon.
I can't let you have this.
Today, I'm gonna get your car
My package is for my shipping.
You need me to move?
No. Crystal is our girl sister. I love Crystal too. Hey, that girl. So loud and ghetto, y'all. I'm really not. I need to eat the chicken. Thank you, Pop.
You might have sent it the other way.
Look at you. Y'all all get shampoo, right?
Yeah, this is right here.
It started with the old lady game.
We had the second one yesterday, the day before yesterday, the tall one. So I'm gonna make a small one.
I knew that's what you said. Oh, midnight. Got you. All right. Tony, you are funny. Kathy, I am hilarious. Try not to be. It's just natural. All right, babe. I'm gonna get off the phone so I could get started on my customers and actually pretend like I actually do hair. I love you. Have a nice day. Call me when you wake up.
My phone's still on.
All right. Yes, your live is still on, Crystal.
Thank you.
All right, bye. I'm entertaining your live currently.
Thank you. You can turn it your direction.
So they're my friends now. So you can't have them back. So for future references, just give me your sign in. Like, wouldn't y'all want me to come back as a regular on her live? Like, so nothing's going on. I'm about to actually pretend like I'm gonna do some hair. Yeah, man. Howard Williams.
Oh.
My papa is.
Don't play no music.
Oh, I won't.
You will literally cut my channel. Don't do it.
I won't. Yeah, I forgot about the infringement things on.
What YouTube? I don't know what bot they have. I'm talking 5 seconds after you publish it.
Is it worse than Insta?
Yes, this is Google. Google is who controls YouTube. I'm talking the video within 5 seconds of you posting the video.
So what about if you like looking at a TV show? Because I know
if I'm in the grocery store and the grocery store is playing something in the back, it could be an instrumental. It will read the song. I can even try to talk over the song.
And you know you can't get that many violations on YouTube.
No, they'll tell you, like, they'll email you and say it's not a copyright strike. I've never gotten a copyright strike. But I don't know how many strikes they give you before they demonetize your channel, and then it takes you a long time to get it back.
I need to try to go ahead and monetize mine because
I monetize 2 channels. I have a backup monetization channel just in case.
Can you set mine up for me?
I
know. I suck. I get it.
While you sitting on TikTok,
well, I'm gonna let you do before you leave, Crystal. Let's see. I am taking over Stacy. Like, she's getting shampoo. Like, she's really over there, like, living her best life.
Not with my stylist scrubbing off my scalp.
Howard, my YouTube is... I'm going to do better with my YouTube. Because I'm off of it. Like, I haven't posted in forever. But it's there. It's available. Have some content on it. Teaches you some very nice tricks on there. But I'm going to do better. I'm always more active on TikTok and IG. But Crystal's been begging me to be more active on YouTube. So therefore, I am going to be more active on YouTube. It's just that the YouTube streets just don't give me no love. Y'all, they don't love me. Enjoy watching your talents. Thank you, Brenda. You talking about me or Crystal? Well, both of us. I'll take that. Tony are officially adopted by all of us. Oh, welcome home. Thank you, Grasshopper. So if Crystal sets up my YouTube, then I'll start going live. Maybe. I'm live all the time on TikTok, though. Yeah, I've been growing these for like 18 years now. I keep them cut because they get too long.
Yeah.
You don't think so? This hunt? Oh, both. What's your YouTube channel? What is my YouTube channel? Hold on, I'm gonna find out for you. What was that?
Why am I saying you're horrible?
Crystal Delight.
Huh?
What is my YouTube channel?
I don't know. What is it?
I think it's TQ's the hair pistol.
Go look at your YouTube.
Can you just set my thing up? Like, bro, you suck. Oh, whoa. Look at it, y'all. Just look at it.
My stylist is running on time today, so I gotta move quick.
Tina, where you got to be? You trying to be?
No, because her ass was late.
You trying to? Crystal was late.
All people. She'll call me tomorrow. Wait, stop. Anytime I have a
Crystal, you was late.
Then she tried to turn around. Hold on. Anytime I have a 10:30 appointment, Tina rolls in at 11 o'clock. Come on, girl. Okay, so I got here at 11 on purpose, not because
y'all, their relationship is so hilarious. Like, this is what they go through. It's so crazy. So my IG is TQTEEQUE, the hair pistol.
Severely.
I wish I knew how to type it in the comments. But
your thing is TQZ, the hair pistol.
Crystal's over there on it now.
But and they start monetizing shorts February 1st.
I heard, but you got to have like a couple million shorts to monetize, right?
No, they haven't set the rules up yet. You won't really know.
Well, they were saying something about you got to have like up to 1 million something on there before they could set up your shorts. But I'm not monetizing is what I'm saying. How do I set that part up?
Did you actually go check to see if you're eligible for monetization?
That's what you're going to do, Crystal, because you love me.
Well, I just got signed up for something.
You did. Look at Crystal. She working hard. Oh, let me turn the camera so y'all can see. My bad. Sorry for all that donk in the trunk that y'all seeing. That's not the purpose of this YouTube.
Well, Welcome to YouTube Studio. You have over 1,300 subscribers.
Tell you about my trip, Tony.
Miss
We
Hunts.
almost got part. We was part of the human trafficking ring.
You was about to be human traffic? Oh, Jesus Christ.
So you need more watch hours. You have the subscribers already.
So how many more watch hours I need?
You need 4,000 watch hours for the year. You only have 186. You know why? Because you're not actually doing anything on it. That's the only thing you're missing is the watch hours.
So I need 4,000.
Okay. So when you're you use your phone to do TikTok. If you were not playing music and just working with your client on live, you can get the watch hours in 30 days. Less than that. That's easy.
But I can still go live on YouTube right now, right?
Yeah, because you already have. Let me see. Go live. Let's see. Before you go live, we need to verify your identity. Get started. What's your phone?
407 276 3576. Mama Jenkins, come my beautiful beloved.
Oh shit. No. Oh, I know it is.
Temper social media. I don't know how to do it, Kathy, and Crystal is not teaching me things because she doesn't love me. Hold on, let's see how you do it.
All right, let's see. Work with TVZ.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to mess anything up. But the only thing I can tell y'all is, I don't know how to type it in the comments. Crystal, how do you type in the comments on your own live?
Type in comments on
I didn't think so.
They can only type. I have to be on a laptop.
I don't know what I just did, y'all,
Okay,
but I
you
got
can go
something
live
on
now.
here. Okay, so what I'll tell y'all is, if you do hashtag hair pistol on any social site, whether it be the blue app, whether it be the picture app, whether it be this app or the talk app, the clock app, it's hashtag hair pistol is gonna find me every time. So I'm hair pistol on TikTok. I am TQ the hair pistol on Instagram.
So this is Tony's first live, you guys.
And Crystal is on live.
Stay on. He's gonna be doing hair today, just like he does on his little raggedy TikTok. He's gonna be on YouTube. You guys just get to sit and just kind of watch. TikTok is like it's real amazing because you're like 20 cents per video when you do it without.
It's hashtag hair pistol. Hair pistol. My mom.
She has a wicked ring. Let me see her ring.
Trying to get Crystal to teach you.
Girl,
Yeah, I am,
no.
Kathy. I'm gonna get her to teach me because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. My mom text back and forth. Say my name. Say the name, Tony. Yeah, so it's hair pistol. What's that hashtag? Yeah. Hashtag hair pistol. Maybe Crystal can join the live from my live, and then she can type it in the comments from my live. No, join from that one. Oh, you can't do
that one. I can choose from this
Crystal
one.
is on live.
Yeah, I'm on live.
Crystal, entertain the people.
This is yours. I was
know,
entertaining them. I was introducing them
Keep
to your
yours up
colleague. I was introducing them to her colleague. Where is he located? He's in the hood, you guys. He's in Pine Hills. No, I'm just playing. Yes, he's saying hair pistol, you guys. I don't know how to, let me find what his page, well, I'm on his thing now, so I can't really do anything. But Tony, you can't, if you're going to go live on this, you cannot, don't play that music. They won't monetize you for it, and then you don't get watch hours on videos that have copyright. They don't give you watch hours for that.
So that's why I only have 100 watch hours.
Yes, because they're copyright.
If you look at my videos, like some of my videos are like 4,000 and 5,000 views within the last 6 months.
Well, that's because you have music, so they copyright strike you and you don't get hours from it.
Okay, so when I'm posting educational videos, what do I use? Just no music?
You can, like, they have one, it's called Ben Sound, BEN Sound. And you can
Use some of those?
get copyright free music through that for free.
Because I got
And you can download it to your phone. It don't have to be on the laptop.
Because I got a lot of footage on my phone, like upload educational videos.
Cross out to y'all.
But
When the rain comes.
No, I need my YouTube.
You did them.
I'm just gonna borrow his charger.
do y'all think the storm will hit us bad?
No. Did it hit us bad the last time?
I mean, it's a category 1. It's going to get rain.
Yeah, guys, I'm in Orlando. I'm in the good part of Orlando. He's in the hood part of Orlando. Tony, you heard me?
So how'd you almost be human traffic?
So
yeah, tell us all.
Saturday was supposed to do our excursion, but it rained us out.
Is that storm that was out there?
It rained. It's not saying it is nothing but rain. It started Friday, out there, and then Saturday it rained all day. So when it finally let out, we decided we're gonna. The students just had to get off. They just had to leave the campus.
Thank you guys.
They just had to. So they was like, all right. So they had left and went to the beach. I mean, went to the mall.
It's right.
They had stayed so long. It was something about it. So they had decided to go to the mall. So then, but it was at the mall they called. So we could go eat it. They got tired of the hotel.
Do they still copyright before one reaches the monetized? Yeah, you can get copyrighted even not being monetized.
So we get to there. They don't find somebody. They call us to get us a taxi. They work at the hotel. The man come. We got in this van. It was already a little skeptical.
Got right back out.
So he take us to wherever we want to get to eat at. It was like Coco, Bongo, whatever.
I'm going to be honest. I wouldn't have abducted you. I would have returned you.
For real.
So we go eat.
I just don't see the purpose. You just have to be brutally honest. Like, I would have returned her. No real person is going to abduct her. Like, anybody who knows Tina would never do that.
So I'm in the car. It's me, Terry, the auction couple, all that. Good thing her mom and dad stayed at the room. They didn't go with her.
Y'all can't.
But the auction's boo. He used to be in the military, so you know his parents.
Oh God. Now he about to kill everybody.
I gotta see the video because if you can't see that, you can hear us. But I said my stomach was hurting laughing so hard. He was like, oh, I'm gonna rob this bitch. I'm gonna rob her.
How you gonna rob a man that you
wait a
need?
minute. So,
Who says this?
so we said, he opened it up.
Tony, they said that they followed your channel.
It's dark now. It's dark.
Wait, Tina, are y'all in a rural area or y'all in the city?
Pusakanta is.
Not where y'all broke down at.
It was the highways in the rural. It wasn't not the rural. It was like.
Was it cars passing?
It was cars. Okay. They cars passed like this though.
Oh well, yeah, I know.
Ain't nobody stop and help you.
Yeah, I know.
This man done got out the van. Asked Terry, we are going to get your flashlight. He done found some type of weapon. He out there found it.
I would have walked.
Five. I don't search my purse. I don't find an EP. I was like, because the drum was still cast over the ground. That's
So Tina, what is the
somebody
EP?
pulled off.
But wait, what the EP gonna do?
Stab him in the ear. We pulled it back. Spot. Tina, make sure you stab him in the ear. That's close to the
Thank you guys.
So I'm sitting behind him.
I'm just sitting here listening to this crazy story.
So if another man pull up, it's a wrap.
So basically, y'all about to be over like Ricky Garvey. Y'all all gonna be stuck. Ain't nobody coming home.
Baby. So he heard they act like they don't know English, but he knew some English.
Y'all hear her?
So Jackson said, oh, no, we don't come. Please don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing now. We in the hard.
I'm under the dryer drying.
We about to, we're thinking inside. Y'all better be ready to fight or whatever y'all gonna do. All he kept saying is settle. Oh,
I mean, if you guys have any hair care questions, I'll answer them if you guys want to
put
ask.
that another person about 20 or 30 minutes to get done. He came by himself in a new van, smelled like something. I was like, wait a minute, this like a poison.
Not that y'all, not that Jeffrey Dahmer the man.
Baby, he was in there like this.
Yeah.
Baby, you been but no, because I was still behind the new driver with my hand on the seat. Baby, we got back to that hotel. I said,
My dad? Y'all guess his age. Guess how old he's going to be.
One word, jail.
Baby.
Jail.
No, he's not going to be 65. That's too high.
When I said he was so weird that when we got to the hotel, he told that man, he's about, I'm going to rob me in your man.
Nope, not 29. My dad's hair is black and gray. All right, Pac. You'll like him on TikTok because he's always active on TikTok.
She said, at least the homeless parents, that's about to know where we're at. Again, they over there, mama.
Wait, did y'all sell? I was just about to ask, did y'all sell?
Like, all of them. Stupid Apple and T-Mobile.
You got to have AT&T in the islands.
Stupid Apple. No, because once they had AT&T and hers, don't want to work.
Well, they were trying to get y'all. They had to kill y'all service. They had to make plans for y'all.
Nope, not 73. Don't be disrespectful.
When I was at the hotel with Wi-Fi. That's all they work with.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do my dad like that. Don't do that. Don't do my dad like that. Don't do that. I'm a too disrespectful man. Don't do that. Tony, they said that they've started following you on TikTok and your YouTube.
You're so amazing, Crystal.
Thank you. Oh my God.
They in the car, he praying and he got to get him by him. I think he had to shave whatever he found.
Am I doing hair today? I did hair this morning. Now I'm getting my hair done. Hey, Nicole. Tony goes live on TikTok most of the time. I'm trying to get him to understand YouTube is it. YouTube is the place. You need to. Yes, my father will be 60. Huh? Oh, good. I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. All right, you guys, I'm going to sit under this dryer and roast, and then I shall return after I'm done roasting. They don't believe in, like, not letting you sit under here for a long time, so.
No, you all believe in sitting up there the whole time.
Why are you all over here? I thought I was whispering. I'll come back on live when it's time to curl my hair, you guys. I'll see you guys shortly. Peace.